What's going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 7 of the Not So Cheap Build project here. Episode 7, we've gone a long ways. If you haven't seen episode 1 through 6, please go back to my channel and take a look at it. I think it's pretty exciting in my opinion. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I also encourage you to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. For those of you that are subscribed here, I really do appreciate the discussions, the engagement, and of course your support, and I hope that you're doing well. So let me tell you what I'm going to do today. Episode 7, I think it's going to be a short day but very productive, so let's do it. Alright guys, just a quick recap. I took the engine off from that tranny, from that frame. The tranny and transfer case are way back there, and it's waiting for me to rebuild and change the gaskets. I still need stuff from this frame, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna leave it here. And like I said, that Bronco right there is next to be taken apart. And to get it out of that corner, move it over here, I'm gonna be by myself. I'm gonna use the winch of my Bronco over here. So I'm just gonna winch it nice and slow, bring it over here, up forward a little bit, right there, or maybe down here, and then I'm gonna go slide it over there. I might need help, of course, but for now I'll try to do it by myself. But there's a lot of things that I need to get out of the way anyways, so I'll take my time and then air up the tires just on the back over there because it's flat. So let's do it. I don't think I've ever taken to you for a closer look, but this is a 1975 Bronco I got from the junkyard. I'm really just gonna use it for the frame and the body, but because this came with a lot of options like AC, I am gonna save this engine and tranny to put on another Bronco that's a hardtop later on. And then I'm going to rebuild the AC compressor and the AC system. But right now, this is a 302 from 1975. As far as I can tell, it has the original intake, original carburetor, and of course the valve cover gaskets. Too bad I don't have the title for this Bronco. Otherwise, I'll have a matching Bronco and would have probably restored it. So anyways, I'm going to pull this out of here so I can take it apart and get rid of a lot of things that are just kind of laying inside here. There's extra axles. I don't know where that came from, but it was already here when I got it. There's doors in there. Fortunately, no windshield. No, I have the dash, the front fenders in the storage over there. And here's my problem right now is that looks like this tire blew the bead, or just brittle, and it just cracked right there. Not gonna work. Alright guys, I decided to move it a little bit forward because I have no room to change the tire over there, so we'll see. I'm gonna use the winch and then move it and see what happens. Okay, lifted them up for a little bit, aired them up. Bead went back in, but there's some serious problems right there. So, I was trying to tape it over here. It's not working. Alright, check this out, guys. Move the Bronco back, move the tent back, and now temporary solution on this tire. I was able to figure out how to tape it so that it doesn't leak. Well, it still leaks, but not as much. It'll get me some time to get it over in that spot. Alright, push. Slow down. Okay, push again. Slow down, stop. You know, every time that I get a hold of a project, I take a little bit of time to imagine where it's gonna go. So same with it, right? I mean, I've had this for a little while, but I haven't really seen it uncovered for some time. Now that I moved it over here, I kind of stare at it, formulate a plan in my head on how to approach it, right? And just kind of looking at, every single corner, aspects, bolts, things like that. Speaking of bolts, the next thing that I'm going to do is take some time to spray the things that I'm going to take off with WD-40 days before. Hopefully soak it. That way it's easier for me to remove it. I am not expecting not to break any bolts because this is an old vehicle. But I will be trying to be as careful as possible not to break anything. But I think I'm gonna put everything back, the tent back, those things, and I don't know what I'm gonna do today, but we'll see, right? I'm just gonna do that and then maybe take a couple things off. But there are a lot of things inside this Bronco that were stashed there by the owner. Like I said, I picked it up from the junkyard just the way it was, brought it home. And the reason why I say that is I know that you've probably seen one of my videos that I had purchased Broncos from Maui and brought it here, which I did. Two of them. One you can still see all the way back there. It's a white one. And then the other one was the red one that I was taking apart. So the red one and this one right here, which is originally green from the factory, like mint green, I'm gonna put that together and have a roadster. So that's my imagination at work. I will get it done. There'll be more episodes, of course. So check that out and follow me. Oh, come on. No. Okay. One of the appeals of the early Broncos is that you can take the top off, but just like the modern Jeep, it's a pain in that it has to take it off. One, this is all metal and it's heavy, but not to worry because they do sell Broncos roadsters with no top, so that was, pretty good appeal back in the days. They're not the first one to do that, but they are the first one to have spring front suspension and leaf spring rear and have road manners that are like no other. Take a look at old Bronco commercials and advertisements, and these things run on the road, jump on hills, and do other things. So anyways, back to the top. I'm trying to take this off as part of this moving around today. I'm just kind of burning some of the daylight here before I stop working, and I'll take it off. Well, I'm gonna need help to get that top off, but I think I'm gonna end it today. I think we did good today. Moved it here. I'll continue to clean some of this stuff, and I'm not gonna bore you with that. We'll pick it up after I get rid of things that are inside there, and I'm gonna start taking these things apart, get the tub off the frame, and then get the engine tranny off, clean the frame, paint the frame, the axles, all the good stuff, put the engine back in. It seems easy, but it's gonna take a little while from now on, but hey, keep track, guys. Episode 7 right now. So again, if you want to watch episode 1 to 6, go back to my channel. But that's it for now. Aloha.